Day 7. I'm gonna do a back workout today later and hit hot yoga as well at 4:30 with Emma. Packed day. Let's get to it. So I ended up getting a haircut today. My hair is getting messy. But on the way home from the barbershop, there's a park. It's Washington Park, the place I was walking yesterday. And if you guys saw my video, there's a basketball court, and it's right in the open, so you could see who's playing. And I glance over and I see my childhood friend Taj. So I pulled up on him, and we were just shooting around and talking. I haven't seen this dude in, I don't know, at least a couple weeks, maybe 3 weeks. So we had to talk. So we talked for a little bit, for like 40 minutes. Got the ball. We shot around for a little bit and just chilled and talked, and it was awesome. It's such a weird coincidence. But he's on a mission too. Like, he actually lost a lot of weight from before. He lost about 15 pounds, he said. So if he had a YouTube journey, a YouTube channel, I'd plug it in here, but he does not. But I can definitely see he's putting in that work. So, but this was a good way for me to just de-stress and have a conversation with a old friend, and just shoot around. I definitely want to get more hoops in, so I'll definitely try to get some pickup in. But right after this, I hit the gym. So today was back, just a little warm up. I do the same warm up pretty much. I did deadlift today too, so I did take my time with stretching my back a little bit today, especially my lower back. So after my usual warm up here, I do little, like, kind of like a hello or good mornings. Keeping my back and my legs straight, and just going down and stretching that lower back. I do 5 very slow good mornings like this with my legs completely straight, and then I do some with my legs a little bent, like an RDL almost, just to get my hamstrings a little activated as well, because that's part of deadlift. I think it's definitely important to take your time with the warm-up, especially for big compound movements like deadlift or squat, because those are the most injury-prone movements, especially for me, because I've already had back problems. I did start off with some pull-ups. The way I do pull-ups is I just do as many as I can without help. And then I'll take the bands and wrap them around the safety bars, and you'll see, it gives you a little help. Yeah, but for these, I do those two. Do like the wide grip, and then I'll do underhand. Yeah, but you'll see, I'm going to start putting the safety bands on. See how I do this. So I actually already put those safety bars up to like a comfortable height. If you go higher, you're going to get more help. If you go lower, you're going to get less help. And it's This one, I kind of left it a little high because I wanted to get reps in, so. Also, I think this is a great way to work on the negatives when doing pull-ups when you're going down. Because it really helps you on the way up. So if you go down and you take your time, you'll really feel that burn. Yeah, one more time. Like I said, I think I'm pretty heavy right now, so the extra help is really helping me with getting the reps and the volume in for those pull-ups before I can do more. So here I'm doing deadlifts, warm-up set with 135. I just make sure I get good form when doing this because I don't want to hurt myself. Different angle here. 225. I try to alternate the grips, but I really definitely have a preference for one side. I think the right side being overhand and then the left side being underhand. I think that's like my go-to grip for deadlift or RDLs or whatever. But I still try to alternate so that each side can get a little love. I try also not to go too heavy for deadlifts. I think the risk versus the benefits of deadlifts is limited when you start going too high of a weight. And also I might be being scared about hurting my back again. But yeah, 315 I think is good enough. That's where I go. I could definitely rep it out too. It's not like I can't go any higher. I probably can do 405 for reps. But I don't know. I don't want to hurt myself. So I stick with the 315 and call it a day. Next exercise, I just do the rows. I did the machine here just to get a nice squeeze at the end. Just trying out some new angles as well. I feel like I've been pushing myself pretty hard lately with exercising. I'm almost doing like doubles. Like yesterday, I did chest, and then I went to work out with Emma at Hot Yoga Spot. So that was really good. And today I'm doing the same thing. I'm doing back today, but then I'm going to the Hot Yoga Spot and doing legs again. So upping my physical activity for sure. I definitely have to make a video about my eating habits soon. I think that's my biggest problem is I tend to eat a lot more than I need to. But working on that as well. I try to at least get my protein in. I really don't count calories or track macros. I feel like I should though. My brother does, and he's had success. For me, it's just the reason I think I can tell when I'm losing weight is just by looking at my body. And I feel like from day one my body has gotten better. I do have a scale at home too, but I really don't use it. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like just looking is better, in my opinion. But you know, every day you work out, gotta at least do some bicep curls. Both dumbbell racks were full, so just hit up the bicep on the straight bar, which is also good. I don't, you could really work on the negatives and then also squeeze at the top, and you could definitely still feel like you're working your biceps really well when you're doing this. So I did one more five. This is not that heavy. I only the those black plates are only 10 pounds, and then I have a little 5 pound weight on it. So 30 plus 45, 75 pounds. Nothing crazy, but really just working on the movement and squeezing and working on the negatives as well, going slow down. Really makes it hard. But yep, this is the last set that I did today, so hope you guys enjoyed this content, and I hope you guys have a good day. Get to that work. Peace.